symbol is going to be SGBY. This one was picked by WLF, Stock Market Contest. I would have to pull up to see the recent video was about when I went through this one last. So SGBY, investorshangout.com. I know that we talked about this one before, but looking where we're at now, it could not hold, from what it looks like, could not hold the 10-day simple moving average. And it's just right now currently falling off of it. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Okay, I really would, because right now it doesn't look to have too much support right now, at least until the 0225 area. So that's my personal opinion on that. That's all I got to add on that, Joe. I know, like I said, I know that we went through this one.
Well, you see right there where it kind of shot up. That was on November 17th. Oh,
Yeah.
it actually went down. They basically, Signal Bay reports record revenues for October. The market leader in cannabis quality control testing and laboratory services announced today that the company has achieved record sales growth for the month of October.
Right.
So for the month of October, the company generated over 198,000 in revenue. And these numbers are preliminary and have not been audited or reported in accordance with GAAP standards. So that was that right there for that. And then on November 30th, they basically did a press release. Signal Bay to highlight very successful 2016 at the LD Microchip Conference. So when is the Microchip Conference? Oh, so that's the same one we had talked about earlier.
Yeah.
That's starting tomorrow. So December 6th through the December 8th.
Yeah,
They're going to basically be going over that at the conference.
I'm going to point out one other thing here real quick here with this one. We went over this, the most recent stream that we talked about this was on September 29th.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, anybody, if you're watching this video now, 2-3 months down the road, whatever the case might be, investorshangout.com/live. Go there, check it out, see when our next stream is. We talked about this stock on September 29th, and it was at 017. And I put on here that it was going to go up from there. Okay. And right there out of the gate, 4 days later, it hit a high of 2 cents, 2.5 cents from 017. So that was 100% gain 4 days later. I talk about these stocks even if I was wrong. And I try to get close to about 80% call, as close as I can. You make the rest of the judgment. But again, right there, that gift just keeps on giving here. 4 days later, bam, it had a pullback and just took off from there. So even from there, I mean, if you want to look at it, the possible gains, since we talked about this last, yeah, you're upwards of 400%. But me personally, when we look at these, we're talking short term. We're not talking 3 months down the road, 2 months down the road. But right here, 4 days later, you had 100% gain. So that's all I have to add on SGBY. If you're interested in this stock, if you follow the stock, the long-term potential here looks really good. It's a nice uptrend. Go to investorshangout.com/live. Share it with all your friends that invest. Share the video everywhere. Trying to get this out there, because once we get about 500-600 people involved in this stream, we're going to be able to nail these things down to the wire. So that's all we have to add. Joe, you covered the basics, and we'll move to the next one.
Well, they're also on the QB as well.
Yeah, that's even a plus. So, all right.